Trump train coming through. That, my friends, is the sound of the Trump train tearing down the track. Welcome back, everybody, to Right is Right, and Donald Trump has only gained momentum to the dismay of all the Democrats who had hoped that once he had gotten the coronavirus, his numbers would have tanked. But Donald Trump did what he has shown his whole life, that he is a strong person. He bounced back from the coronavirus quickly, and now we have all the problems going on in the Biden campaign. It's in complete and total chaos. With all the stuff coming out about Hunter Biden, Joe Biden has ran away, like he always does, to his basement. The Trump train is coming through, and there ain't nothing that's going to stop it. And as we're going to see in today's video, everybody, the closer we get to the finish line, the more and more people are starting to show their enthusiasm for Donald Trump. And this is exactly what happened in 2016. And I totally expect a Donald Trump win in just a few days. Take a look over here at this article at the Gateway Pundit. And it says that 31% of black voters intend to cast their vote for President Trump in the latest poll. Wow. Now, I'm not sure that that's really going to happen. 31% is a pretty big number. But I have no doubt it will be historic, because more and more people are realizing the Democrats have nothing to offer for anyone. Donald Trump is what we need 4 more years of. And as we can see on the Twitter page of Ramison Reports, the black support is only going up. On Monday, it was 27%, and now on Thursday, it's 31%, according to this poll. Now, 4% doesn't seem like a lot, but it is, especially amongst black voters. And it doesn't just stop with everyday black voters. Lifelong Democrat and city council official in Flint, Michigan, also announces he's backing Trump. This guy has been a Democrat his whole life. Lifelong Democrat. And now he's going over to Trump. People are waking up, and they're saying that Joe Biden is corrupt. His family is corrupt. And that he doesn't have the energy anyway. I mean, look, the guy's back in his basement. Only a few days before the election. He's trying to hide, I'm sure. It's not because he's so tired. Probably that too. But it's because he's trying to hide from all the stuff that's been coming out about his corrupt son and all the corrupt dealings that they've had. And on the other hand, we got one of the best presidents of all time. Trump crushes record for largest GDP increase in U.S. history. Third quarter GDP up 33.1%. This man knows business. You can say what you want about him on many other things. Sometimes he isn't that polished. He doesn't come across the best way. But one thing that we all know is that he is a genius when it comes to business. And, you know, I don't always think it's a good idea to talk about a candidate's family, because sometimes they can't control their family members. But I mean, my God, is there a giant difference between Hunter Biden and Donald Trump Jr.? One is super classy. One is super intelligent, super motivated. The other one is a crackhead, period. I mean, this guy is just disturbed is all I can say. Now he's being accused of walking around naked, watching porn, pulling the pud, and doing drugs in front of a minor. That's right, this guy has no shame or decency. This is such a sad thing to see, but what else do we expect from the Biden family? They're about corruption and doing nothing good for anyone. Now, everybody knows that the media is doing their best to run cover for the Biden campaign. They're trying to bury the story of Hunter and get rid of all the corrupt dealings that show his dad took money from our enemies, really, Russia and China and who knows who else. And of course, according to the New York Post, Twitter is also jumping in on this censorship game. If you put anything about the Hunter Biden story, they're not going to send any traffic to your Twitter page. And of course, Twitter isn't the only one. Facebook and Google and other big platforms are also doing this. They want to decide what you see. what videos you see, what news that you see. Because if it doesn't fit their narrative, of course, you're not going to get it. You're not going to see anything about it. And they're jumping in on this as well, trying to keep the Hunter Biden emails from you being able to see what the truth is, from you being able to make up your mind on Joe Biden. And one of the best senators in the United States, Ted Cruz, grilled Jack Dorsey about his company's censorship of conservative media. Take a look.
Post as well, is that correct? You forced a Politico reporter to take down his post about the New York Post as well, is that correct?
Within that 24-hour period, yes, but we, as the policy has changed, anyone can tweet the show.
So Twitter takes the view you can censor the New York Post, you can censor Politico, presumably you can censor the New York Times or any other media outlet. Mr. Dorsey, who the hell elected you and put you in charge of what the media are allowed to report and what the American people are allowed to hear? And why do you persist in behaving as a Democratic super PAC, silencing views to the contrary of your political beliefs?
Let's give Mr. Dorsey a few seconds to answer that, and then we'll have to conclude this segment.
Well, we're not doing that, and this is why I opened this hearing with calls for more transparency.
Yes, you are, Mr. Dorsey, because when the New York Post published the Joe Biden email scandal, you all censored it. In fact, anyone that tried to put that link to the article from the New York Post in their Twitter feed, it was basically ghosted. Nobody could link to it. They shut that link down. And even with all of this censorship coming from the big tech platforms and the big media corporations, Trump is still gaining momentum. He is going up and Joe Biden is going down. Just go to show you just how horrible of a candidate Joe Biden is. He's got pretty much every media corporation working for him. And Donald Trump just keeps going up. Personally, I think we're going to see a big Trump win in a few days. He's going to win bigly. And I think it's going to be basically a rerun of 2016. Everybody's going to try to say, oh, he has no chance. He has a small chance. These big media corporations and websites are going to try to tell you that Trump doesn't have a chance. And I think it's simply to make you think, well, you know what? He doesn't have a chance, so what's the point of going out and voting? That's what it is about. It's trying to hurt and take down the enthusiasm of Trump supporters. And it ain't working. Just like it didn't work in 2016, it ain't working in 2020. So get ready, because the Trump train is tearing down the tracks, and there's nothing that's going to stop it. He's going to tear right through the Biden campaign. Anyways, guys, that is all for this video. I just wanted to show you all that this is BS what you're seeing in the media. There are a lot of signs that Trump is going to win. The enthusiasm for Trump is skyrocketing now, which is perfect timing because it's right before the election. And like I say in every video, please leave your comments in the comment section, but let me know. Let me know what you think. Do you think Trump's going to win pretty big, or do you think it's going to be a tight race? You all know what I think. I want to know what you think. And please pound, smash, hit, or whatever YouTube lingo there is for that. But please subscribe, guys, so you all can be a part of this channel. I will be uploading videos almost every single day, talking about the news around the United States and, of course, the crazy lunacy on the left. And the closer we get to the election, the more that we should know, the more that we need to educate ourselves. So I will be putting out more videos, and, of course, after the election as well. But please subscribe, guys. Hit that like button. And very importantly, share the video if you can, because you all know YouTube is not very friendly with conservative media like this channel. And with all of that said, I hope you all have a wonderful day. Take care and stay safe.